back to my channel. Today I've got a review for you on the new Max Factor Masterpiece Glamour Extensions 3-in-1 Volumizing Mascara. That's a mouthful. So firstly I'll start by saying that this was sent to me to try out and review, but all of the opinions are going to be completely my own. I'm going to be completely honest with it, so everything that you hear is my genuine opinion. The last Max Factor mascara that I was sent to try out didn't get the best review. I could link that down below, I probably will. I believe that was like my first video on this channel, so it is really bad quality. But if you are interested in seeing that, then I'll link that down below. So this has a similar kind of packaging to the last mascara that I tried, except that was like a double-ended one and it had like a vinyl coating, which I really didn't get on with. You do tend to get a lot of mascaras that come out these days and they have all these claims that they're going to make your lashes look more fuller, longer, more volumized, that they're going to be smudge proof, sweat proof, waterproof, etc. From what I can tell and from looking on the website, this mascara pretty much only claims to volumize your lashes and make them look a lot fuller. And it's basically supposed to be down to the mascara brush that you apply the product with. And this is what it looks like. It's a really thin brush. I mean really thin. To give you a comparison of brush sizes, I've got my Rimmel Wonderful mascara here. And these are both made with silicone bristles. As you can see, it's quite a big difference. So as I said, this is a silicone applicator and it is quite flexible, which is great because it really helps to kind of squiggle in between those lashes, especially those ones in the inner corners that can be quite difficult to get to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this to one eye and I'm going to show you the difference between the eye without any mascara and the eye with the mascara. I haven't put any eyeliner on today because I wanted you guys to see the full effect of this and see if you guys can tell a difference. So here we go. I'm just going to go in, start on my top of my lashes. So I haven't curled them or anything like that because I want you to see the full effect that this mascara has. Okay, so just so you see a difference, that's just one coat that's been applied there to both the top and bottom lashes. And I'm going to go in for a second coat now just to show you how it builds up. So I've just applied the second coat. So I'm just going to apply this to my other eye and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. And here is the end result. So the things I love about this mascara, definitely this brush. I do find that it helps get into those hard to reach areas and it's great for the lower lash line as well. I like the formula as well. It's quite thick, but it's not too dry and it's slightly wet, but it's not the wettest mascara that I've tried by far. It doesn't seem to clump up while I apply this and it doesn't flake on me while applying as well, which is something I really hate, and I do find with those kind of drier mascaras that tends to happen. It also doesn't flake on me throughout the day, it doesn't smudge, it stays put, and even though it doesn't claim to do this, I almost feel that it kind of curls my lashes as well. It seems to give them that curled effect because I didn't curl them before the application, but I just feel like my eyelashes are much more lifted and my eyes look much more open. And some mascaras don't really tend to do that on me, but I found with this one it does, so that's also a bonus. As far as it giving you that volumized, fuller effect, I do feel like it does do that. I mean, I have quite long lashes to start with, but I do find that it makes them look fuller. I mean, you saw the difference between having no mascara on whatsoever and the side with the mascara. I mean, it's a really big difference. Even though I have quite long lashes, they're quite blonde at the end, so you don't really see them. I don't really have anything negative to say about this, and I'm always trying to look for a negative in something. I've worn it all this week for extremely long days and it's just lasted all day. It hasn't smudged on me, it hasn't flaked on me. It really lifts my eyelashes and gives them that curled effect, and I feel like it does really help to volumise my lashes as well. So I'm really impressed with this. It's much better than the last one that I reviewed, and if you're asking me if I would go out and purchase this myself, I definitely would. I will say though that I think the brush is going to be a personal preference thing. Some people get on with the thinner brushes better, some people like a bigger, fuller brush, and also some of you might not get on with silicone bristles as well, so just be aware of those few things. The other thing I will mention about this mascara is that it is not a pain to get off at the end of the day. The last one that I tried from them with that vinyl top coat, I can't quite remember what it's called, but it was a nightmare to remove. I mean, a real nightmare. You could be standing in the bathroom for so long and you just never seem to get the product off your eyes. This one is really easy to remove. It comes off really nice and easily with an oil-based eye makeup remover, and you don't have to pull or tug at your lashes, and you're not going to trash them or anything like that, so that's another positive for this. Comparing it to my favourite of the last few months, the Rimmel Wonderful mascara, if you're going to ask me which one of these I prefer, I kind of like both of them for different reasons. I prefer the way this one makes my eyelashes feel. It doesn't give me that dry and crispy effect that some mascaras do, and this one doesn't either, but it doesn't feel as nourishing as this other mascara, and I'm not sure the mascaras are supposed to feel nourishing, but it's probably something to do with the argan oil in this, that it just almost makes my lashes just feel nicer. So I do like both of them for different reasons. I think maybe, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, I'm maybe sliding more towards the Max Factor one, just because I think that I love the instant lift that this gives my eyelashes. I love the curl that it gives it without even having to use an eyelash curler. Whereas this one, although I like the way this makes my lashes look, I wouldn't say it makes them look fuller, but it makes them look more volumized. It doesn't give me that curled effect. I still do have to use an eyelash curler with this. So that's just another thing to think about as well. So that's my comparison between these two products. I love both of them and I will continue to buy both of them. But maybe I slightly prefer this one just because I do feel like it does give you that volumizing effect. And a lot of mascaras do claim to do that, and it doesn't necessarily work out. A lot of mascaras have been coming out recently. I've noticed that Maybelline have got a new one, and L'Oreal have got a new Miss Manga one. I think it's Miss Manga Punk'd. So I think there's a lot of competition for mascaras at the moment on the market. And although I haven't actually tried any of those mascaras in order to compare them to this, I am planning on doing that. So I think what I will do is, when I do review new mascaras, I will always compare them to the other ones that have come out as well. Okay guys, so that was my review on the new Max Factor Glamour Extensions mascara. I think we can all come to the conclusion that I love it and I would definitely purchase this myself, and I totally recommend this if you're on the lookout for a new mascara. I will also pop a link below in the description bar for where you can purchase this from, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye bye.